toward the back stretch of the season. Week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Trojans ready to kick it away first.
All right, let's get some points early.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much
Get some
better
points
off to take the
early.
touchback.
And we go from there. Let's do this. Let's do it.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Looking to throw, it's Hill. Fires quickly. Breaks into the open.
There we go.
He's inside the 40.
There we go.
He's at the 20.
To the 5, touchdown, Arkansas. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Razorbacks.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in
Touchdown,
college football.
Arkansas.
You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quick.
Wow.
That was really impressive from an execution
Touchdown.
standpoint. Those plays on your
Razorbacks.
first possession, you practiced them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football.
Wow.
You've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Let's just see what he does first. We'll go from there. See what he wants to do here. He's going to want to run. Knew it.
Running inside. It's Jordan. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Flips it out in the flat. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Jaden Mayava.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense, and they're going to use their guys and their weapons all kinds of different ways. And you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the...
There we go.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and
Okay.
he's knocked down at the 42.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, no
In the
way,
middle,
dude.
it's Williams. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
They can't reward
And the
bad
Trojans
decisions
are
like
moving
that. They
quickly
can't
down
do
the
that.
field. Looking to throw on first down. looks to grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Big scram. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Have a little more fun here.
The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Turning it on.
And we're going. That angle.
Touchdown, Arkansas. He found some
Smith,
open
baby.
space and turned on the Jets.
That's how you do it.
Love
Direction,
the play
direction
call
out, baby.
offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Wow.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right. He's throwing a little bit.
Okay, so here comes the offense
might run
returning to the field.
He might run it here.
The run inside.
Oh, he does run
It's
it.
Jordan.
Just read the wrong hole.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
There we go.
Another incompletion on third down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
They get a better block there. Need a better block on that.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And what's the closest
Jelani
guy
on the
to the
counter
football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Did expect it.
It's Hawkins. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll throw it a little bit.
And that's a great job by the defense,
understanding
exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound.
No matter
who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Oh.
And they can't make the play on third down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working.
Damn it.
Lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Running inside. It's Jordan.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
To the air. It's Mayava. Oh, they're after him. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. Big play. Stop.
Great play.
Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Sky kick this. Boom.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The run inside. It's Jordan.
You don't have to start throwing this rock.
Give him a couple to the 16.
You don't have to.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Makes the catch. It's Jordan. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Could have got it. If I reacted
quicker. The sprint. Arkansas has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mosley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Trojans with the 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Jordan. Can't get it.
Did not expect him to run that.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, the basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Powers through. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal.
There we go.
Quarterback keep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback.
Got it.
Damn it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Trojans. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Why did it die, bro?
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Caught over the middle. It's Pratt. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
There we
The
go.
Hogs getting it done through the air,
It was a terrible
evoking
ball.
memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always...
Maybe a crease. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right
Get
here,
some
just choose up
yards.
another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His
Just get little
vision,
yards.
his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
We'll take it, though.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Dropping back, it's Hill.
Oh, my
Makes
God.
the catch.
That was
It's
terrible. That
Watkins.
was a terrible ball. I
And
should
they
not
get
have
him
thrown that.
down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Should not have thrown that ball.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next
You
down.
know what he does with his guy.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking to take a shot. Pulls it in inside the 10.
Told you.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
No, what a
and another
rubber
connection
duck.
and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays. And this defense, they still have found zero answers in how to get back in this football.
Oh, he'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the
Should've cut it in.
touchdown at least for now.
First down and
Should've
goal, I
cut it
bet you
in.
the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
We need a... Jesus Christ. Good little power.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be
That's
spot
on me.
on.
Should have cut that
Especially
to the
at
left of the
quarterback
tackle.
position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch?
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting
Take
up
the
4th
field goal.
down. Just be
We'll take
careful,
it.
though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's
Take the
head.
points.
Splits the uprights.
Don't want to get
Good.
too greedy.
And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Maybe go for a chunk here. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk a chunk play.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Running inside. It's Jordan. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the number 6 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Hoosiers keeping things within arm's reach here in this ranked-on-ranked battle. I think the plan here is just to get to halftime, then figure out a way to pull this out in the second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at
They love a
halftime. They've
four-man.
probably
They love a Texas
scripted this
four-man.
opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring run.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And good use of the hands from the
That ain't
defense
gonna
to
work, pal.
deflect the
That
pass
is not
on
gonna
3rd
work.
down.
That's a frustrating start for this offense. At halftime, you know you're down. You got to come out. You got to create some energy, some momentum.
buddy?
Get this side of the ball cooking, and you go 3 and out, and you punt the football. But now you're going to rely on your defense. You got to get the ball back, string some stops together while we're trying to figure out the offensive side.
Oh, come on.
He did a great job
Come
finding
on.
some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Come on, man. Yeah, you got to let me break away there.
Send that offense back onto the field. Using his feet. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And this D needs more than This is a really close football game. You got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
And some room to work. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He's got him. There he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
There we go.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
We're having a little fun today.
They've
We're switching
the
it up.
lead and taking control here in week 9.
A couple recruits have a passing style or deal breaker.
If you're the head coach of this team, right? You always
I need to
want
change
to
my
see
play
your team
style a little
start
bit.
fast early in games, and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead.
It was
you take
probably
the
the
ball
fact
right away
that
here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and
I
you
threw it like
score.
twice
This
my last
offense
game,
has
and
been
then I
dialed
lost.
in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
If he doesn't just keep this ball in the air, I'm just going to be really confused about it. To be honest with him. Yeah, that's
Guys,
right.
USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on
crazy,
this
man.
offense
Why are we
to kind of
throwing
get
it?
back and
On
forth going,
17.
Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
It's so nice as an offense
Really
to
gonna
know
keep
you
running
can
the ball?
generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Mayava. Got a man, it's Mosley. At the 40, there he goes.
Yeah, then of course, right when I get out of nip, and I run something else.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Quick completion on the out. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way.
Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's 3 touchdowns in this game, and he's up to 11 on the season.
We're in the 2nd half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Hey, man, I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
People don't like the direct snaps, but I love them. I love them.
The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. That lead is now 10, down to a 2-possession game, and it's on this offense to try to stretch it back out. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
On the move. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
The line getting set on 2nd down. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Back to throw, it's Hill.
Uh-oh.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Oh my God.
He's got it.
Terrible.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Jordan. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now.
I'm at 6. They make a play on the ball there.
They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Fires to the wideout.
Dude, I'm there.
They make the tackle just
Might have
outside the end zone.
Jesus, man. Come on.
The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And he breaks the play. Touchdown USC.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Ridiculous. Played it too.
And Arkansas Arkansas ready to send out this
This will be there.
offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I mean, come on, bro.
The Razorbacks answer with a score of their own.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards
Come on,
rushing.
bro.
Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
What's he going to come out in here? Trips? Empty?
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a two-possession game. They must get something here.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Under fire. He gets away.
Yeah.
Had to start that
Come on.
slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game.
Nope.
Doesn't quite make
There
it
we
to
go.
the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Saw that one coming a
And
mile
there's
away.
really no question here after not getting it on that last run play. Down in the fourth quarter, 4th down, you've got to go. You've got to dial up your best play here offensively. Who is your best matchup?
Do it again.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Gets rid of it.
That's fine.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game. I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss. But you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it. Because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game. Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. The run inside. It's Jordan.
There we go.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process.
There we go, baby.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Mayava. He's going to run it. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Under fire. And down he goes.
And that's exactly
There we
what
go.
this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Hey, you know,
It's okay. If he keeps wanting to do this and just will check down, I'm going to take those all day. Take those.
So they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Here's a heat. He's on the move. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe
using his
two.
timeouts
And man,
either,
that
so.
pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Escapes the pressure to his right. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide.
Oh, he's probably
I
running
love
it
the
here,
slide
to be
at the end.
honest.
Don't take a big shot.
Oh, he's not.
Wants to throw on third down.
There we go.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
I'll let you keep doing this. You're not using your timeouts. You're not scoring. So if you want to keep doing this bullshit and just not doing anything, fine. I don't give a shit.
Everybody in the stadium's expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge...
Finding some room. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, it's do or die time if you're on offense, down by a lot of points. You're going to have to score a touchdown quickly. Nice job getting the big run play, but you've got to stay aggressive.
Into the end zone for
I mean,
a touchdown.
use any timeouts, you didn't save any clock.
They
So
still have a chance. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So the 16-play drive, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
it's like, what? Like, I give a single shit that you scored there.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
I have to milk 22 seconds worth of clock, so.
They didn't get a push at all on that
No,
one.
I'm
It'll be no gain on
just
the
not going
play.
to use this timeout. Yeah, there we go.
The defense will use a timeout here.
You don't want to use
There are
timeout?
16 seconds left.
I'm just
in
going to milk
play.
the clock.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You've got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Looking to throw, it's Hill. It's complete on the right side. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
I can go for it anytime I want. That's why I save it. That's why I save it. No. Never mind.
Whistles sound, timeout call.
Never mind.
9 ticks left in the game.
We're just going to punt this ball away.
And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was
I thought
there,
about
and
it. I
they
was like,
scored
I have like
on
2
it
seconds.
for no gain.
With no timeouts, so.
It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Got his man on the right. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.